Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to discuss our first courses in this video. But before discussing these courses, ladies and gentlemen, please, I want you guys to please subscribe to my channel. So in this video, we are going to see our first courses based on the HTML. So in this video, I'm going to give you the function step by step how to learn the web page. How are you going to create your first web page? So in this case, be with me. In this video, you are going to see all those things in details. But please, you can get me on all the social media: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. So those are my WhatsApp numbers. So you can please send me a message if you are having any problem with your computer or you are having any problem with your website. So please, ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to start the first courses on the HTML. So now we just start with the HTML. So guys, here we have the HTML. So in this lesson, guys, please be with me, and I am going to give you the full step how to create your first web page by using the HTML. You know, basically we have many ways of creating a web page, but the first step is to learn the HTML. So we have also, if you want to create a powerful web page, we have MySQL that we are going to do what? Connect with the HTML. We also have PHP that we are going to connect with the HTML, and we have more. So ladies and gentlemen, you'll be the first person to learn your HTML on this video. So what is the HTML stand for? Ladies and gentlemen, the HTML is the Upper Text Markup Language. So what does mean the Upper Text Markup Language? In this case, we have the markup language. The markup language is something that we work with a tax. A tax is also something that work with the brackets. So once we want to work in Microsoft, like Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word, we have some function that we are going to work with. In HTML also, we have some keywords that we call tags. And those tags are combined together with the attributes. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see how to start our first web page in HTML. I told you guys that the HTML stands for Upper Text Markup Language. So the introduction to the HTML web creation. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you are going to see all the full courses how to create your powerful web page. So here we start with the creation of the HTML document. So here, ladies and gentlemen, before starting how to create your HTML document, we have to know some few things. What are those things? The first thing you have to know is the HTML editors. So here we have the HTML editors. What does mean HTML editors? The HTML, you are going to write your HTML code. By using those text editors, we are going to create our first HTML web page. Those are the HTML editors that we are having here. We have the Notepad that came with your Windows. Any kind of Windows you are using nowadays, we are having the Notepad in the Windows. So we can use the Notepad to create the first web page, or you can download the Notepad++ to also create your first web page. We are having also some powerful tools that we call Sublime Text. So this Sublime Text is going to also help us to create our web page. So any kind of Notepad or any kind of Sublime Text that you are having on your computer, please follow me step by step with this video. You are going to see how to create your first web in the Notepad or in Sublime Text or in the Notepad++. So write HTML using Notepad or text edit. HTML can be edited by using professional HTML editors like the Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime Text. However, for learning HTML, we recommend a text editor like Notepad on your PC or the text editor on the Mac. We believe using a simple text editors. Like I told you guys that if you want to learn the HTML very well, you have to start from the what? From the base level, from the lower level. So if you want to learn the HTML today, please start with the Notepad. So that Notepad is going to teach you how to create your first web document. So here we are going to see some few things. How to open the Notepad in Windows. So here, if you want to open, for instance, the Notepad in Windows, so we are going to take the step 1. The step 1 here is what? Open Notepad. So that is the first step we are going to take, how to start our HTML. To open Notepad in Windows 10 or earlier, so we are having the list of Windows. We have Windows 7, we have Windows 8, we have Windows 10. So we can open the Notepad in any kind of those Windows. So to do that, the first thing you should do is to click on the Start button left on your screen. Where can we have that Start button on the screen? Here we are going to see how to open the first Start in the screen here. If you click on the Start, you also have to create on all programs. So once you click on all programs, you are going to click on Notepad. So once you click on Notepad, the Notepad is going to open. So follow me, be with me. We are going to open the first Notepad in Windows 10. So here guys, we are on the Windows. So this is Windows 10 that we are working in. So here, first of all, if we want to start by opening the Notepad in Windows, what to do is to come down here where we call the Start. So in the Start here, guys, be with me. In the Start here is where we are going to open the Start and seek for the word we call what? All programs. So once we get in the all programs, we are going to open the Notepad. If you can also do that, you can come here in the search bar and type the word Notepad. So if you type Notepad, you are going to open the Notepad and we start coding in the Notepad. So to do that, be with me. We are going to start typing the first web page in the Notepad. So let's open the Notepad and you guys see. So guys, this is what we call Notepad. So this Notepad is here to help us in order to type the HTML web page. So once we are going so far with the lesson, we are also going to change the Notepad with the Sublime Text. So in the next video, I am going to teach you how to type your first code in the Notepad. I'm so sorry, in the Notepad. Thank you. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube. So if you subscribe to my YouTube, you are going to see all my video possible. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so far.